Ever notice how animals don't laugh? It's a curious thing, really. While we humans find humor in the most mundane and extraordinary things, our animal counterparts seem to miss out on this delightful experience. Imagine a world where laughter didn't exist. How different would our lives be? Sure, chimps make noises that sound vaguely amused, and you might even catch a dolphin making a sound that resembles a chuckle. But let's be honest, they don't get the punchline of a well-placed "why did the chicken cross the road?" joke. They don't gather around to share a laugh over a funny story or a clever pun. The chicken joke, a classic in human humor, is lost on them. They don't understand the irony, the setup, or the punchline. It's not just about the joke itself, but the shared experience of humor that they miss out on. This shared experience is what makes us human, what connects us on a deeper level. Laughter, it seems, is a uniquely human trait, one that binds us together and makes us forget for a brief shining moment that we're all hurtling towards inevitable oblivion on a giant rock in space. It's a coping mechanism, a way to deal with the absurdity of existence. When we laugh, we momentarily escape the weight of our worries and fears. Laughter is good for the soul, they say. It's not just a saying, there's science to back it up. Studies have shown that laughter releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in our brains that make us feel happy and relaxed. It boosts the immune system, helping us fight off illnesses and stay healthy. And who knows, it might even make your hair shinier. Results may vary, of course, but most importantly, laughter just feels good. It's an instant mood lifter, a natural stress reliever. When we laugh, we let go of our inhibitions and allow ourselves to be in the moment. It's a form of expression that requires no words, just pure, unadulterated joy. It's a universal language that transcends cultural barriers and unites us in the shared experience of finding something funny. No matter where you go in the world, laughter sounds the same. It's a common thread that weaves through the fabric of humanity, connecting us all. Whether it's a well-timed pun, a silly observation about the absurdity of life, or just the pure joy of watching someone walk into a glass door, laughter is the spice of life. It's what adds flavor to our daily experiences, making even the mundane moments memorable. Think about the last time you had a good laugh. Maybe it was a joke from a friend, a funny video online, or a hilarious memory that popped into your head. That moment of laughter was a break from the routine, a burst of happiness that brightened your day. It's these moments that we cherish and look back on with fondness. Laughter is the spice of life. It adds zest to our interactions and makes our connections with others more vibrant. It's a reminder that, despite the challenges we face, there's always something to smile about. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, our ability to find joy even in the face of adversity. So buckle up, dear reader, as we embark on a hilarious journey through the world's funniest jokes, exploring the different types of humor, the history of jokes, and why we find certain things so darn funny. We'll delve into the science of laughter, uncover the cultural nuances of humor, and share some of the best jokes that have stood the test of time. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even discover a new favorite joke along the way. Some jokes are like fine wine. They get better with age. Just like a bottle of vintage wine, these jokes have been carefully preserved and cherished over the years. They bring a sense of nostalgia, a reminder of the good old days when life was simpler and laughter was abundant. These are the classic jokes, the ones we've heard a million times but still chuckle at. The ones that never fail to bring a smile to our faces. They are the jokes that have stood the test of time, transcending generations and cultures. Whether told at a comedy show or shared in the warmth of a cozy living room, these jokes have a universal appeal. The ones that get passed down through generations like treasured family heirlooms. They are the stories we tell at family gatherings, the jokes we share over holiday dinners, and the laughter that echoes through the years. These jokes are woven into the fabric of our lives, connecting us to our past and to each other. Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? It's a joke so simple yet so profound in its absurdity. It's a joke that has been told countless times, yet it never loses its charm. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest things in life can bring the greatest joy. It's a classic for a reason. It's simple, it's absurd, and it's funny because of its sheer predictability. The punchline is always the same, yet it never fails to elicit a laugh. It's a testament to the enduring power of humor and the way it can bring people together, no matter how many times the joke has been told. Then there's the knock-knock joke, a genre unto itself. These jokes are a staple of childhood, a rite of passage for young comedians. They are simple yet clever, relying on wordplay and timing to deliver the punchline. Knock, knock. Who's there, Tank? Tank who? You're welcome. It's a joke that never gets old, a perfect example of the playful nature of humor. It's a joke that can be told and retold, each time bringing a new wave of laughter. These jokes rely on wordplay and a healthy dose of groan-worthy puns, but they never fail to elicit a smile. They are the jokes that make us roll our eyes, yet we can't help but laugh. They are the jokes that remind us not to take life too seriously and to find joy in the little things. Classic jokes are like comfort food for the soul. Familiar, comforting, and always good for a laugh. They are the jokes that we turn to when we need a pick-me-up, the jokes that bring a sense of warmth and familiarity. They are the jokes that remind us of home, of family, and of the simple pleasures in life. They remind us of simpler times, of childhood laughter, and of the enduring power of a well-told joke. They are the jokes that have been passed down through the generations, from grandparents to parents to children. They are the jokes that have brought joy and laughter to countless lives, and will continue to do so for generations to come. So here's to the oldies, but goodies, the jokes that never get old, and the laughter that never fades. Ah, the pun, the lowest form of wit, unless you're the one telling it. Puns have a unique charm that can turn the most mundane conversation into a memorable moment. They are the spice of language, adding flavor to our daily interactions. Puns are a special breed of humor, relying on the ambiguity of language to create a groan-inducing yet strangely satisfying effect. They play with words in a way that can make you cringe and laugh at the same time. The beauty of a pun lies in its simplicity and its ability to make us think twice about the words we use. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. This classic pun is a perfect example of how wordplay can be both educational and entertaining. It takes a basic scientific fact and twists it into a joke that is both clever and amusing. See what we did there? Puns often require a bit of mental gymnastics, making them a fun challenge for both the teller and the listener. They can be a great way to engage an audience and keep them on their toes. Puns are a linguistic playground where words collide, meanings get twisted, and groans of despair are quickly followed by reluctant chuckles. They invite us to look at language from a different perspective and appreciate the nuances that make it so rich and versatile. They're clever, they're silly, and they're the perfect way to break the ice or annoy your friends. Whether you're at a party, in a meeting, or just hanging out with friends, a well-timed pun can lighten the mood and bring people together. So the next time you're feeling punny, don't hold back. Embrace the opportunity to share a laugh and connect with others through the power of wordplay. Puns are a universal language that transcends age, culture, and background. Embrace the groan, revel in the wordplay, and know that you're participating in a time-honored tradition of linguistic tomfoolery. Puns have been around for centuries, and they continue to be a beloved form of humor for people of all ages. So go ahead, make a pun, and watch as the groans turn into laughter.